Joe, thanks for joining us. A lot of excitement amongst fans about Saturday's game at Sheffield Wednesday. It's David Wagner's first game in charge. Does that excitement extend to the squad and the players?
Yeah, I think so. It's a fresh start for everyone, I suppose. Always brings the same when a new manager, a new coach comes in. So players that have been on the fringe, or players that have been in the starting 11, it's a new start for them as well. So yeah, exciting times. We've squeezed in a lot of work over the last 10 days or so. So yeah, it'll be exciting now to get on the pitch.
There's been a lot of talk, and we've interviewed a few of your teammates, the outfield guys, about the change in style that David's going to bring. How much does it change for you and what you're being asked to do in goal?
Yeah, it's going to change quite a lot, I think. He wants to play out from the back. I had the pleasure of sitting next to him on the plane out to Spain when we only knew him about a day. So, and he chatted quite a lot about it, playing out from the back. Myself and the goalkeepers had a meeting with Nick Colgan yesterday about the way he wants us to play out from the back. A lot of Neuer clips and stuff like that. So it's exciting. It's the way I like to play. I like to play with my feet, and it's something we'll have to get used to, the players as well. Yeah, it's a completely different style, so it's going to take some time. When
a new manager comes in, like you say, it's a start for the guys who might not be involved. Equally, I imagine it's a bit of a worrying time if you have been involved, but immediately David's allowed Jedsteer to return to Aston Villa and shown a lot of faith in you. That must be all you can ask for.
Yeah, it's obviously it was a strange situation for myself when I got injured, and then Jed came for the month, which was fine. But then when he stayed for the additional month, of course I wasn't happy. I want to play, but it's been the same since I came here last year. But yeah, maybe he's seeing something in me. I know he's watched a lot of videos and stuff like that. So he's maybe seeing what I can do with my feet, because a lot of it is got to be down to that. It's going to be a big part of our game. So yeah, hopefully I can step up to the plate. But he's spoken a lot to me over the last week to 10 days, and as I said, we've had lots of meetings. You were there yourself. We had lots of meetings out in Spain. The style of play he wants us to get into, and it's going to take some time. But yeah, I'm delighted. He told me early. He told me 3 or 4 days ago I was going to play on Saturday. So yeah, I'm excited.
Like you said, David's done a lot of work with you guys out on the pitch in his first 2 weeks at the club. But like you said, it's not going to be a slow process. How different do you think the performance from the team is going to be on Saturday at Sheffield Wednesday?
Yeah, I think it's going to be high intensity. He's going to have us working. It's probably similar things that looks like Klopp has brought into Liverpool. A lot of hard work. I think they showed on Sky Sports. Liverpool's distance travel, sprint wise, distances. 90 minutes the lads have done. So I think that'll be up, but lads can buy into that, and it's going to be tough. It's going to be different, and it's going to take some time, but we've got plenty of time to work on it. And as I said, he squeezed in a lot of work over the last week and a half. It's been tough work, but the lads have bought into it, and we've looked really sharp doing it. We seem to have taken to it really quickly, so that's a good sign.
Obviously, in your career, you've worked under a number of different managers, head coaches, first-team coaches, all that spectrum. Is this a case of revolution or evolution as far as the stuff that David's asking you guys to do? Is it completely new to these shores, or is it bits and pieces?
Yeah, maybe bits and pieces, but it is, even things around the place, obviously starting training at different times. It's they're bringing in maybe the European way of thinking, whether it's on the field or off the field. But yeah, it's certainly new, maybe for a lot of the players. We see a lot of the football, the German football on TV. He showed us a lot of German clips. It's high intensity football. He likes to play on the grass, on the pitch, as he says, which is good. Every footballer wants to play football and pop it about. So hopefully we can do that. As you said, it'll take a little bit of time, because it's a completely different change of philosophy and tactics. But the lads have enjoyed it. They've enjoyed the work, and hopefully, we can, in the weeks to come, we can show that we've taken to it, and the results show on the pitch.
Finally, not that there are any easy games in the Sky Bet Championship, but it is a tough start on paper for David. Obviously, Sheffield Wednesday away on Saturday, and then Middlesbrough at home the next game. But that seems to be something he's embracing. I'm sure that kind of goes across to you.
Yeah, I think so. We know how he wants us to play. We know, what ideas he's got. So it's going to be the same, I think, every game with high intensity football, and keeping the ball, which the lads like to do. So it doesn't matter who we're facing. Yeah, it is a tough start. You know, Sheffield Wednesday have started really well. They've spent a lot of money. It's a tough place to go, you know, to get a decent crowd there, and then obviously Borough coming next week. So, you know, we'll soon, hopefully we can settle into his new team quite quickly, and we can get some decent results.
Great for you, Joe. You can stand behind everyone and tell them they're not working.
I don't have to do the run around, but yeah, no, listen, you know, it'd be great if the lads in front of me, you know, do well and do take it on quite quickly, and we can see the results come quickly.